fellow Toastmasters and guests. It's my intention this evening to give you an insight into a country which most of you probably have never been to and are likely to go to. That country is Japan. Has anyone in the audience been to Japan? Oh, it's not bad, is it? So that's about my thought. So let me start. Japan, I'm actually going to use a bit of comparison between the United Kingdom, a country which we know so well, and a country, Japan, which most of us, as I said, know nothing about. To start, the land mass of the country is about the same. The population of the countries. Population in Japan, 127 million people. Population in the UK, about the same space, 64 million people. But there's a twist in this, an unexpected twist. 80% of the country, Japan, is uninhabitable, which means that 127 million people living on just a small part, 20% of the land. This is a remarkable country. Economic ranking in the world, third. Beaten by America, 350 million people. China, 2 billion people. This little small pokey country, 127 million people living in 20% of the land space, third in the world. Remarkable. Health ranking. You've got to look after citizens, they've got a lot of citizens. Japan, fourth in the world. Remarkable. Compared to England. England, depending on how you read. Now, I checked my figures, my statistics today. I know you use Bloomberg, Wall Street Journal, and the Financial Times. They have no interest in misleading anybody. They tell the facts. I didn't go on the National Health, I did go on a couple of sites. Japan, fourth, as I said. United Kingdom, depending on where you actually find the information, they're conflicting. We rank between 8th and 12th. Here's a weird thing about the health service. Do you know it's the third biggest employer in the world? Anyone know that? Beaten only by the American Army, Navy and Air Force, and the Chinese Army, Navy and Air Force. The National Health Service, 1.7 million people. Ridiculous. Did you try to get a doctor's appointment recently? What are these people doing? Cost of it, £100 billion. What was Miliband saying? We want more money. Our special target is the National Health Service. In my opinion, start cutting off, start hiving it out. Japan, their health service, mostly private. Now me, I've paid probably over £100,000 in national insurance contributions. I rarely go to the doctors, never been to a hospital. My luck. I lost the track. Yeah, this is Andy, by the way. Top health service in the world, in my opinion, is France. They're number one. Now, I've all decided in my family, if any of us get ill, what we're going to do, we're going to go to France, hire a house, and we're going to get the French service. Am I going to walk into the National Health Service? Not on your life, I can help it, personally. USA, by the way, is 37. How about that? That massive country with all that wealth, all that pushing everybody around in the world, bullying people and bombing people, their own health service, looking after their own people, 37. Disgraceful. Doctor's appointment. I'm going to tell you a story about a doctor's appointment. I recently got back safely from Japan. My son actually lives in Japan. I first went to Japan maybe 25 years ago on a stopover from coming back from Australia. When I was to go back as a to Australia for work. My wife and I, we took to it straight away, and we've been going back ever since. Last 5 years, my son, who works for a Japanese bank, he lives and works there, loves it. We went out to see him, and his daughter, now he married a Japanese lady, beautiful lady, fantastic, gorgeous lady, and they got a little 2-year-old daughter, stunning. Even the Japanese people, now mixed race, often bring out the most beautiful children. This daughter, even the Japanese people with their po-faced, I've seen her. Just absolutely beautiful. Her face just lights up. You know, his daughter became running a temperature one after me. Looks looked after through the night. Next morning, called the doctors. They called the doctors at 10 to 12. Guess when the appointment was? 12:30. I've seen, when I drive past my house where I live, I've seen people queuing outside the doctor's surgery at before 8 o'clock in the morning, and the surgery doesn't open until 8:30. Madness. Ranking education, reading ability, ranking education, reading ability. Tell me what else. Reading ability. Japan, 4th in the world. United Kingdom, 23rd. Not much to be proud of, is it, really? Maths, Japan, 7th. England, 26th. Unbelievable, isn't it? Here's the thing you won't hear from many politicians or the educators. Now, I do know most teachers are good teachers, and I fully respect that. I did say about John earlier on, don't take what I'm going to say personal, okay, because it wasn't me that way. But 20% of schooling in England leaves school and are virtually illiterate, almost illiterate. Some of these, this is incredulous, actually go on to university. These are illiterate, illiterate people. And what they do, the universities have to run special courses in order to bring them up to the standards so they can actually pick up university, to be good postgraduates. Sales tax in Japan. Sales tax in the United Kingdom, 20%. Sales tax in Japan, 8%. That's a big cost difference. The Japanese government actually want the Japanese people to spend their own money to create activity, economic activity. England would say, well, even better at the next election that someone's going to put it up. A couple of things before I get off. Mobile phones. Public transport, bang. You heard them idiots on the bus? I'm on the bus. They're saying, oh, I'm on the train. Bang. Yeah. Here's a weird thing about Japan. 98% of the people in the country, Japanese. I don't know what's going on there. They've got something slightly wrong. I'll give that the world. I've got to get off. So one last thing later, don't do tipping. No tipping. Love it. Love the country. Mr. Toastmaster.